Okay, so this question is about bankruptcy. So let's start. Okay, now look at this. In each of the following two bankruptcy, calculate the rate in pounds paid to unsecured creditors. Okay, and then they want you guys calculate the rate. Okay, and the amount received by an unsecured creditor is O 15,000. Whenever you saw this word amount received and the amount O, okay, remember you need to use the what, the short formula. Okay, in this chapter there's two formulas only, mainly the long and the short formula. Okay, so A number one, bankruptcy acts, an unsecured creditor who is owed 34,500 is paid 14,145. Okay, so what we're going to do in A, very simple. A1, bankruptcy acts. Okay, so we're going to use, they want you to calculate the rate, okay, for bankruptcy acts. So you use this formula, amount paid or received divided by amount O. Now this is I call as short formula. Okay, if it is a long formula, if you guys still remember, it will be realized asset minus like secure creditor, then minus the expenses divided by unsecured creditor. That's long formula. Okay, so we're going to use a short formula here. Okay, so first we need to find the rate. Okay, that's in your part A. We need to find the rate. So first thing, okay, this is like working one. Okay, we need to find the rate. So over here, paid is 14,145 divided O is 34,500. So you divide by 34,500, and how much the rate? So you will get 0.41. Okay, check and see here guys. You get 0.41. Okay, check. Okay, so that's our first step. We're done. Yeah, so we're done with the rate. Now once you guys get the rate, then we need to find how much amount received for the creditor who owe 15,000. So that will be step 2. So in your step 2, again we're gonna use back the same formula. Okay, but we're gonna use this rate. So the rate is gonna come over here, equals to amount received divided amount O is already given, which is 15,000. So that comes over here, 15,000. So what we're going to do here is very simple. These two you guys times, that will give you the amount received, how much. So you guys should be able to get 6150. Check, guys. Now, so that's on A1 done. Okay, using the A1 information done. Let's go for A2 now. Bankruptcy Y. The total liabilities are 141,800. So this is your total liabilities, which 95,300 is owed to secure creditor. So this is your secure creditor. Now remember, when it comes to secure creditor, must pay in full. Okay, and then total assets available for creditors are 110,180. Now, so over here we're going to use the long formula. Now, how do I know when should I use the long formula or not? Very simple. Whenever they give you the asset information, you have to use a long formula, because in short formula we don't have the asset information. So you're going to A number 2, using bankruptcy Y. Again, we need to find the rate, first step, but using the long formula, which is realized asset minus secure creditors minus expenses over unsecured creditors. So our asset is 110,000 and 180, 110,180 minus your secure creditor, which is 95,300, and then there is no expenses, so therefore expenses is 0, over. Now, to find the unsecured creditors, that's why they gave you the total liabilities. Okay, so inside the total liabilities is actually you have secure creditor plus unsecured creditor. So now we need to find the unsecured creditor. So what do you guys do? You take the total liabilities minus the what? Secure creditor. So you can get the unsecured. So that is the one we're going to do it here. So you take your total liabilities, which is 141,800, minus the secure creditor. That will give you the unsecured. So you will get 46,500. Now that comes over here as the unsecured creditor, 46,500. Now you guys can find the rate. So now the rate is 0.32. Check, guys. two, right? Okay, so let's continue with the part 2. Okay, don't forget you need to again calculate for the 15,000, don't forget. So that will be your part 2. So in your part 2, the rate comes here 0.32 equivalent to, and you guys need to use the short formula, amount received divided by the 15,000 amount owed. Now from here to here, you guys times and how much the amount received. So you guys should be able to get 4,800. Check and see, guys. Okay, so let's move on to the next part. So A number 2 is done. Let's move on to B. Okay, now in another bankruptcy Z. Now be careful, this is Z, nothing to do with your part A here. Okay, because this 2 is X and Y. And an unsecured creditor was O. Okay, unsecured creditor O 39,000, receive 2535. Again, look at this, O and receive. Okay, the company owed total 257,000, total 257,000 to unsecured creditor. Okay, and 145,000 to secure creditor. The expenses of winding up the business were 9395. So now you got expenses. Okay, calculate the value realized for the assets. You need to calculate how much the assets. Now the tricky part here is this information over here. Okay, let me use different color. Let me use pink color. This information over here, okay, is for the long formula, and this information over here until here is for short formula. To find what? To find the rate first. Okay, to find the rate first. Then what we need to do, once you guys find the rate, we will use this answer to find the asset. Reverse calculation. Okay, so over here in your part C, okay, rate, amount paid or received divided amount owed. Okay, that's going to be the formula to find the rate. So we're going to take O is 39,000 and receive is 2535. So 2535 divided 39,000. How much you get, guys? Do you get 0.065? Check and see, guys. It's 2535, receive, O is 39,000. Yeah. Do you get 0.065? Check. So 0.065. So this is your first part. First part done. Let's move on to second part. Rate, realized assets minus secure creditor minus expenses divided by unsecured creditors. So the rate is going to be 0.065. Now what we're going to find here is the realized asset is the one we need to find. Okay, this is the question mark. Secure creditor 145,000. Expenses 9395. Divided by unsecured creditor is 257,000. So what you guys must do is basically you need to solve this first times how much you get. So that will give you 16,705 realized asset 5 9395. So what happened when you move this to here and this comes over here, that becomes a plus and plus. And your final answer will be 171,100. Check, guys, is that correct?